Hope you are all well. Suzie here. Here to do another card. Sort of a bit of a different one that I came up with last night. So we'll go through that. Just a couple of things that I need to go through with you though first before we go down to our crafting desk. So the first one up the top here is Join My Team. So that has a QR code that you can just scan and it will come up to the page to be able to fill out to join my team. So this month, Stampin' Up has put an awesome deal on. And that deal is that you get $286 worth of product for $169. So isn't that just awesome? I wish I could join again because I'd take it up if I could, but I can't, unfortunately. And that is for the whole of October. So it will finish on the 31st of October. So if you're interested in becoming a demonstrator, you can click on this QR code and it will take you to a form to fill out and what products that you want to order. Now you can order, if you're going to do your starter kit, you can order some of the pre-orders that we have in online exclusives. So if you are a demonstrator already, then you can order, like our kits now have 30% off. So depending on your level of being a demonstrator, if you're 20% off or 25% off, so you get 30% plus your 20 or 25. So isn't that awesome? Absolutely. I just ordered some last night of the kits to be able to show you. So don't forget, you get $268 for $169, and that's for all of October. And I'd love you to join my team, Suzie Dee paper crafting. I'll get it right, won't I? Paper crafting. So I'd love you to join my team and have some fun with us. It's a new team, so there'd be lots for us both to learn. Also, too, as I said about the pre-order online for the online exclusives. So as a demonstrator, you can actually order those a month before. So I've actually ordered some of the stuff to be able to show you. So that's going to be interesting. Lots of different new things. So also, as I said about the kits, we got 30% off kits. So if you're interested in buying for Christmas presents, they make a great Christmas present for kids, nieces, nephews, your own children. If they're in that way of being crafty, they make a great Christmas or birthday gift. We also have a clearance rack at the moment. So you can go in and have a look what's on clearance. I haven't actually had a look at the moment to see what was going on. So hopefully I'll get a chance this afternoon. So we're going to be working with still our frozen edge. So I'll go through those specials again a bit later on, hopefully, and we can have a look. I also have a card buffet going on that will be starting on the 2nd of November. So it's for people in the Brisbane area. you get 8 cards and it's $50. So you get light refreshments, and you will also get a gift of gems to be able to use, and what's left you can take home. So that will be a lot of fun. So if you're interested, just either send me a phone or ring me or text me. I'm in the middle of trying to get a form out. I'm trying to work it out because the one I have done keeps going for you to log into your Gmail account, and I don't want you to have to do that. So I'm trying to work out how I can get the form without logging into your Gmail account. So please bear with me with that. I am planning on, I'm doing a market, as it's a psychic festival at Wamaran, just outside of Caboolture, if anybody knows it. So I will be there with my friend Lee. Lee does all natural skincare and also candles and things like that. It's all natural. And of course, I'll be there. I'll have my cards, and I'll also have some of my jewellery there. And I will be doing some cards throughout the day here and there, just to show how much, how fun it is. So, excuse my voice. I know I keep apologising about it. Now, when I went on Tuesday to the speech therapy, they told me to buy some Stretford lollies, and that would help it, but I don't think it is. So we'll see how we go. It gives me some exercises to do with my voice, so that hopefully it'll take the tremor out of the voice box. But it might be just something I have to live with. I'm not sure yet. So we'll go down now to our desk, and hopefully, I am hoping that okay, so I'm hoping that I've sorted out this ongoing saga with the fuzziness. So each time I go in, I tend to find something else. So we'll see how you go, and if you can let me know how it's going, I would be much appreciated of it. So this is the set we're using, Frozen Edges, on page 50 of the mini catalogue. So we have already done a couple of cards with it, but I came up with another one last night, and was meant to be something else, but I ended up doing it with the Frozen Edges, so we'll see how that goes. So don't forget our mini catalogue. Lots of beautiful new stuff in there. So here's how we're going. So we've got our Frozen Edges, and we've got wildflower designs as well. So I'm going to be using the two dies and stamps. So what we've got here is our card base, which is Mossy Meadow. So we'll fold that in half. So my card base, unless it's a particular card, are always the same size. So that size is 5 3/4 by 8, and folded in half. So we've got that. We've also got our insert piece to go in the middle. So that's there. We have a piece of white, which is got red. You think I'd know the difference, wouldn't you? So our red piece is 5.5 by 3 3/4. Then I have a white piece to go on the front of that. That piece is 5 1/4 by 3 1/2. So that will go on the front of the red piece. Okay. So we'll start with that. So take the white piece, and I'm going to take our frozen edge, and we're going to use our big stamp. So we'll use that one. Let's get a block for it. So we'll use our big block, and we have cherry cobbler for the red. So I'm going to use cherry cobbler for the stamping, and hopefully I don't put my fingers in it. A little bit stiff. So I'm going to ink this up with our cherry cobbler. And I'm going to take our white piece, and I'm going to stamp there. And I'm going to ink it up again. And I'm going to stamp it there. I'm going to ink it up again. Let's get rid of that red. I'm dangerous with red. And I'm going to stamp there. I'm going to fill some of those little bits in. I could have done it on a bit of paper. Would have saved me wiping it up every time, wouldn't it? Okay, that's enough of a mess. I actually probably should have wet my chamois, would have been. Would have been better, because I always make a mess with cherry cobbler. Any of reds. I'll put that there because we will need it later again. So that's what we've got so far. I'll just clean my stamp. I use my Stampin' scrub. Just give it a couple of squirts. Good morning, Lynn. How are you going? That's okay. Lovely to see you. Yeah, the replay will be on when I finish this, so that's great. Hope you have a lovely day. I will get rid of that. I tend to use my drawers as shelves. So this is what we've got so far. So we've used the big star, the big stem, and we've got that on our red cherry cobbler. So next we are going to do some cutting. Now, which one do you think is the best? I did the old olive last night because it's quite bright, and this one's one of our 24-25 ink colours, so that is Shy Shamrock. So either the whether we use either the bright one or that one, if you've got any suggestions which one you think you'd like to use best. And we've also got another wide piece because we're going to cut out this little piece. That's for our sentiment. So anybody, any suggestions whether the old olive or the Shy Shamrock? Pretty sure Shy Shamrock's the darker one. So you like both? Either would be great. Is it clear, Lynn? I played around with another setting last night and just wondering whether it's all clear and no fairy bits. I kind of like the bright one because it's for Christmas. Yes, it is, Lynn. It's cherry cobbler. So you've got the base of the actual card. Oh, great. Maybe I'll fix it. The actual card is Mossy Meadow. Then we've got cherry cobbler and a white piece that we have stamped all over with the cherry cobbler ink. And then we're going to do that one, and we've got this one. And I both the knives. I think I might go with this one. It's probably closest to that, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this out. And we're going to cut this one out. That one's for our sentiment. So this is one I'm taking with me to the psychic show on Saturday because I'm going to do some card making while I'm sitting there. So put number 1 plate, number 2 plate, a number 3 plate, and then put our die on it and another number 3 plate, and we'll push that through. My it is, isn't it? That's what I was thinking when I looked at it. I did that last night on the card, but then I was going through the glitter and I thought, oh, we've got this one. So yeah, we'll just put that there, get rid of that in the bin. And while we've got the big cut and emboss we'll do our white sentiment piece. So we've got that. So I'll put Mr. Boss back. You get to get edits backwards and forwards. That's why sometimes I like just using my little one, because it's easy for me to pick up. There we go. So we've got our white, we've got our green, and we've also got our little, we're not using this one, but it just gives you an idea. So you get, out of the big one, you get this big green piece, but you also get a piece that you can use on another card. So just put that away at the moment. So far we've got our red. Then we're going to put that on the top like that. Now we've got our sentiment piece. So let's put our wildflower designs away because I don't think we've got anything else to do with that. So we do want to start our sentiment. So I thought, snuggled up and hope for snow. So we'll do that in our cherry cobbler, keeping the same ink. And I'm going to do it across. Well, I know it only just sort of fits. Put it the right way, Susan. So I'm going to ink it up. There we go. So that will be our sentiment. Oh, what happened there? All right, so that's nice and clean there. I don't think I have anything more to do with cherry cobbler, so we'll put that. Oh, yes, I do, because I need the sentiment inside, don't I? Dear me. So we'll put that there and we'll go back and we'll do our sentiment while we're on the cherry cobbler. So let's see. Wishing you a cozy day. So we might as well get this done while we're doing, and I pre-did some silver wishing you a cozy day. I pre-did some silver snowflakes. First I did the copper, because I thought that would go nice with it. But I really didn't like it with it, so I decided to use silver. I've changed my drawers around, and I keep going for things in the drawers that used to be. I'll put that on. Wishing you a cozy day. And we'll get rid of this. Now I want something to put on here. I might just use that big one. Maybe I'll just use the small one. Decisions. Might use the big one. I was going to use the tiny one, but I want that big. I'm just going to put it. Oops, I hope I haven't smudged it. It went down a bit funny then. See, I knew this one doesn't want to shut now. Yeah, there we go. I knew I'd do it. And where am I packed away for when I go to the market? I disappeared for a minute. Had to get my wet ones and wipe before I put it on a card. I just can't help myself. I always get inky fingers. No, that will go back in my box for the market. I'll put these back while we're here. They're clean, so I'm going to clean this big stamp off again. We'll get rid of that. There we go. You know what was wrong, Glenn, with that kept going fuzzy? I was talking to Donna when we had our team leaders meeting, and she said to me she thought it was something like one of those green screens or something that you can put on, and that she thought it was on my FaceTime. So anyway, yesterday I went looking, I went hunting around, and she was right. I ticked something, or something had turned up in the FaceTime, and that's what was making it go blurry. So hopefully now it stayed clear all the way through our video. So hopefully we're on the up and up now, raring to go. No more blurry So we're going to put on our red. Need some ink. I had to move my ink away from this side because with the hot weather, my glues were all sort of sticking together. And I knew they weren't empty, like this one. Oop, here it comes. I'm just going to put a little Tombow on here. I like using the Tombow because I'm not a straight person and I always ended up with something sort of a bit crooked. So at least with the Tombow I can wiggle it around until I get it in the right spot. So after I designed this card yesterday, or last night, I then went on to putting my earrings together for the market on Saturday. So I've also picked out some papers and stamps and bits and pieces that I had around, and all the cards I've made. I've also put them on for sale as well. So I've got quite a few things, as well as a giveaway, which of course is one of those Stampin' Up kits. So that'll be good. I have some of my jewellery there as well. So I'm going to put this in the middle as we possibly can. There we go. I'm going to pop this up. I'm so happy with that, Lynn. You don't know how happy that makes me feel. Oh, I was pulling my hair out. I just couldn't figure out what it was. Until Donna said that, and I'm thinking, no, it's not that. It's, it's in the webcam, not the FaceTime. But she was right. So, yeah. Now we're going to put this in. It must be so much better watching me now. Without all that furriness. I must send her a text and say, thank you. You fixed it. Oh, well. She had the idea. I didn't even think of that because I kept looking on the webcam, not the FaceTime camera. Isn't it funny that it sort of, it was on that camera and not on this one? Nearly put it upside down then. So we've got to get that sort of in the middle-ish. Now, I did some silver. What do you think? A couple of silver snowflakes. I want ribbon as well. And I thought the clear ribbon, because it's beautiful, this ribbon. It is when it works well, Lynn. I'd also sent some pictures of my webcam settings to my girlfriend because her son plays with, his work is computers. So I thought, well, I'll see if he can work it out for me. But it got worked out before they got back to me, so which was good. Oh, I thought we'd have clear boat today. One day I'll be able to make a boat that I don't have to fuss around with. So when I did this last night, I did a spare one. Now, where have you gone? I do this every time. There it is. To take to the fair with me. We did this show last year. I do love this ribbon too. I've got about 3 or 4. No, I won't. No, I've got 3 of them. And I've got this other white one too. That's gorgeous. So I've got a couple of them. Now we want some glue dots, don't we? Okay, so we'll put our bow onto the glue dot. And I think I'll put it on the bottom because we've got to put that there too. So if we sort of put it there, that one look all right? But it's come loose. And we use glue dot for the silver. Snowflakes. Oh, I've got it stuck to my finger. And put one there. and one up there. And of course, we cannot forget our wink of Stella. Yeah, I need to practice doing my bows. And I like those double bows too. I'm not sure how you do them. I know you wrap them around your fingers a couple of times. And but they always look nice too. So, wink of Stella. I will put that one there for an... Oh, we've got our insert to put in. That's all right. I call things different things too. They look a little bit like stars, don't they? Yep. See what I mean about not going in straight all the time? And that's... There we go. Put some wink on. No, I know one of these is empty. No, this one's got some in. Whoops. So I'll put some wink of Stella on it. And we'll put some inside as well. Okay, so there we go. That's our card for today. And our ensign. Wishing you a cozy day. So it's a place called Wamaran, Lynn. It's just outside of Caboolture here in Queensland. So it's actually a psychic fair. So there is like tarot readers, and you get crystal tables and all sorts of things to do with tarot cards and all that sort of stuff, crystals, jewellery. There's a lot of people there with jewellery, silver and gold chains and that. So hi, Lorraine. That's okay. It went through nice and clear today. I'm so excited. I had no blurriness at all. So, yeah, I've been crazy, made a new lot of jewellery up. Thank you, Lynn. Glad you liked the card. So I'll let you know how I go next week. Last time we went and did it, people were just walking around, not buying anything at all. It was like they'd just come for a day out. So we'll see what happens this year. We'll keep our fingers crossed and be positive. So thank you, ladies. Thank you for staying with me and for watching my video. I do appreciate it very much. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm now going to I've got to take Mr. Suze for a walk, although he might have forgotten about it. He might have gone for a sleep, because before I came on, he was... Oh, hi, Elizabeth. How you going? Interested in my jewellery? Got Suzie Dee jewellery on my Facebook page. I haven't put anything on it for about 12 months, more, a year and a half. Since I moved into this place here, I hadn't done any jewellery until a couple of nights ago, and I decided I'd clear everything up and do another lot of jewellery. I'm just so relieved, Lorraine, that it's so clear. I jump, thanks to Donna for saying it looks like a green screen or something, and that it was probably on my FaceTime and not on my webcam. And that's where it was, on the FaceTime. Somehow it did, because I didn't put one on, so I don't know whether something happened and it put it on. So not sure, but I'm so happy that it's been clear all the way through. All right, ladies, lovely to see you. I will be back again tomorrow morning at 10:30. Seems to be my time slot. I'm not an early riser. So, yeah, unless Mr. Zeus, like this morning, came in and kept annoying me, but I refused to wake and get up, and he wasn't happy about it. You'd love to create jewellery yourself. There's lots of videos on it, Elizabeth. That's how I started with the polymer clay jewellery. I just kept watching videos like I do with the cards. And, and that was when COVID first started, because I couldn't work. So to keep myself occupied during the day, I would make jewellery. So I've got tons and tons and tons of it, and I said to the kids, don't you dare throw it away when I go home. I said, try and sell it at least, and all my stuff. I mean, it's just old stuff everywhere. They're going to have a good time when I'm gone. I'll probably just put it in a skip and throw it away. All right, ladies, I'm going to go. I've got to finish off some jewellery. I did put some photos up on my Facebook page, so if you want to have a look at it. Yeah, exactly right, Lorraine. Technology. Oh. All right, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow at 10:30 again. See you later.